Okay, this is my audience pan. I have 3 in-person audience members, and I have 3 on-camera audience members. When I was in high school, my principal held a seminar on success. Now, I don't remember much of the seminar as he spoke about some of the more stereotypical routes to success that you hear every day, but I do remember one thing that he said very clearly. He looked at all of the seniors and he said, "Do not let yourselves sink to the level of attending a community college for your higher education." When he said this, I wasn't sure what to think, but over the years and over my time that I've spent at community college, I have realized that he was fundamentally wrong when he made that statement. And today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about why he was so wrong and about why community college is a great, not only alternative to university, but option instead of university. So why does community college have such a bad reputation in our society? When you think of college, you think about growth and improvement and change in this fundamental period of your lives. But community college may evoke other words in your head, other emotions. It shouldn't, though. First of all, it is more financially responsible to attend a community college, especially for the first 2 years of your education if you're going to transfer to university later. This is a chart of all of the estimated average costs of attending different universities. On average, for 1 year, a 2-year university, community college, costs about $4,000. For a 4-year public university in-state is around $9,000. For the same university, if you're attending out-of-state, is about $22,000. And for a private 4-year university, it will cost you about $31,000. That's a distinct difference in prices, especially when you consider that the first 2 years of a university education are essentially the same across the board with prerequisite classes and whatnot. But financial responsibility is not the only reason to consider community college over university. It can also be more logistically sensible, especially for certain individuals. It can be more flexible if you have children, if you have a full-time job, if you have any alternative life that a traditional university will not fit into. Community college is right for you. Additionally, it can be more easily accessible for those who would like to explore. A lot of students start off in universities in $31,000 a year universities, not knowing what they would like to study. They waste time and, more importantly, money in those pursuits. If you don't know what you want to do, go to a community college, take some classes, and figure that out. You're saving lots of time, lots of money, and in the long run, it will benefit you. One of the main arguments against community college, one of the main reasons that it has such a bad reputation in our society, is because it isn't traditional university. You don't get some of the main features of university life, and you don't get as high quality of an education. But I'm here to tell you that all of those arguments are simply false. The educational parallels and the quality of the content that you learn are very similar across the different universities. From community college to private universities, especially in those first 2 years when you're simply taking prerequisite classes, most of the content is the same. A lot of people will also argue that you won't be as successful if you attend community college, but the statistics are here to refute that point as well. 1 in 5 students transfer from a 2-year university to a 4-year university, and of those students, 60% of them go on to earn a bachelor's degree in 4 years. Of students who initially enroll in 4-year universities, only 40% of them go on to obtain a bachelor's degree in 4 years. Now, although that statistic is a little skewed because we're only considering one of the 5 students who go on to transfer, that evidence is irrefutable. Success is not dependent on which school you attend, especially for the first 2 years. College is what you make out of it. If you decide that you're going to glean as much information as you possibly can, if you decide that you're going to be the best student that you possibly can, you can get as much information, as high quality of an education as you can at a community college as you can from a private Ivy League school, dare I say. So I'll ask you again, why does community college have such a bad reputation? If it is more financially responsible, more logistically sound, and mostly comparable to any other university, why does it have such a bad reputation? The answer is that our social construct in our current society has made us believe that way. It's simply false, and we need to start changing our ideals to recognize community college as the fulfilling, rewarding, and exceptional experience that it is. I'm about to graduate from community college after attending for about 2 years to obtain my associate's degree, and I can tell you that any preconceived bad notion that you may have about community college is false. It has been an incredibly rewarding experience for me, and if you have children, if you yourself are thinking about going to school, if you know somebody who's thinking about going to school, recommend to them that they should attend community college for the first 2 years of their education. In the long run, and in the short run for that matter, it will benefit them more. Thank you very much.